All right, welcome back live. City National Arena here, Las Vegas, Nevada. As Pronghorns take on the second team they're facing here in Vegas. And Vegas will win the draw. Controlled back in their zone. And offside. And again, Vegas controls off the draw in deep. Easton Hansen trying to clear it out, but unable. Vegas back from behind, centers high slot, shot through traffic, goes wide right. Vegas clears it to the near half wall, all the way back to center. Lachlan Denten, player of the game in the first. Earlier, challenging there. Mushlock and Henderson back there retrieving that puck, but it goes for an icing here against Vegas. Pronghorns will get their first offensive zone draw here of the game. It'll come to the far circle. That's won by Vegas. They'll carry it out through center circle. Easy Anderson and Friedman back there on defense. Friedman and Hopkins trying to free that puck in the corner, unable. It's center around the boards. Good centering pass from Anderson, looking for Hopkins across, just out of his reach. Vegas capitalizes and back the other direction they come. Into the zone, oh, Easy loses an edge. There's a shot. Micha Zakotnik, your netminder for the Pronghorns this game. Turn, fire shot right in on Zakotnik, and he'll see that one and hang on, no rebound. 10:38 to play here in the first. Some pressure here so far by Vegas. Defensive zone face-off near circle. It's going to be Lachlan Denten to take the draw. Weston Sanders looking to carry it out, challenged by three black jerseys. In the zone onside, but then swarmed. Pushed deeper by Denten, but he's unable to hold it in, and here comes Vegas. Good turnover there by Anderson. Punch back into the zone. Denten gathers. Back out to center. Sanders trying to chip that one forward. Now Mushlock. Friedman off the half wall there for Mushlock as he battles. Puck comes back to center. Spiegel for Vegas. Carries it in. Onside. Spiegel takes a shot. Right circle. Goes off the blocker into the glove as Zakotnik. And he hangs on, no rebound. Draw is won and controlled by Vegas. Go D to D, shot, blocked out front. Good block by Easton Hansen. Hopkins tries to carry it out, turns, backhands to Amborski, and he'll turn and fire it deep. Curtis tries to glove that one down. Curtis now battling inside the Vegas zone. Unable to come away with it, and here comes Vegas. Jacques for Vegas. Another right circle shot that rattles off the cage as Zakotnik. And we are going to get a hooking penalty. And that's going to be Brock Curtis. No, let's see, who are they taking here? Yes. That's Brock Curtis heading to the box for the Pronghorns. It'll be a minute and a half for hooking. And now the Pronghorns fighting off the penalty kill here. That shot lifted well high into the glass behind. Amborski plays it from the far wall. Looking to get it clear, does. Vegas turns it right back in. Mushlock now there right in front of the Pronghorns bench. Out to center. Vegas right back in. They've got numbers, 3-on-2. Shot. And that'll make it in the top right corner, and Vegas will open the scoring here. 1-0. Just under 9 minutes to play in the hockey game. Pronghorns looking for a quick answer to that one.
Nice power play goal scored by number 10, Cade Winke. Tied the goal 8:38 of the first period.
Mushlock battling here on the near wall against 4. Vegas wins that. Into the zone, looking to center one across. Good defensive stick. Mushlock along the half wall, trying to dig it out. Again, surrounded by 3 Knights, and he's taken down. They'll come away with it. Too many Pronghorns bunched up down low, all 5 of them. That Denton comes away with the puck, and that works. Trying to push it forward, poke checked off. Toe drag and a shot on Zakotnik. Save, puck loose. Out front, and it goes to the far corner. Hansen trying to play it out of the zone. Held in here. Rutledge pushes it deep for Vegas. That'll be Locke Vanbragt playing that far side, trying to free that puck, get the Pronghorns some offensive zone time. We've not seen it yet this game. Mushlock. Well over skate and back into the Pronghorns territory it goes. Right out in front. And that one makes its way through 5-hole, and it's 2-0 Vegas. Back out to center. Anderson loses his footing. Back behind. It's going to be Henderson to retrieve this one. Elijah Henderson back around. Zakotnik fires it around the boards, looking for Vanbragt. He fights to get it out of the zone. Back to center. And here comes Jacques for Vegas. Slap shot goes wide left. Picked up, wraparound attempt coming, no fed out front. Shot, pad save Zakotnik. He's been under fire all game. Sanders, backhand clear. Just out of the reach of Hopkins. Henderson will settle this puck. Turns around, fires it. No gray jerseys nearby except for the other team. Here's Rutledge for Vegas into the slot. He'll fire a shot. Save Zakotnik. Good hard shot. Jacques will keep it in for Vegas. Sends it deep. Near corner. Battle for the puck there. Henderson will step up and clear, but this one is going to go for an icing. Lachlan Denten settles over center for the draw. He'll win that back. Hansen feeds it over the wall. Hansen gets it back on his stick. Out to the point. Carrying it out to Brody Hopkins. Brody Hopkins 1-on-2. Fires a shot, goes wide left. Amborski trying to get there. Vegas will lift that around the glass, held in by Denten. Denten, Amborski turns, goes deep. Brody Hopkins there to receive. Sends it back. That goes off the back of the net, hangs out back behind. Now Denten from the corner trying to feed one across. Had Brody standing up back door. And here comes Vegas. They'll lose that one, and it's Friedman for Hopkins. Good poke check by Spiegel there. Spiegel takes a shot, defensive body there by Easton Hansen to not allow that shot to get on goal. Here's Denten, defender falls down. Denten has one to beat with numbers. Denten navigates around, trying to get to the backhand. Sends it out front, backhand, and Amborski! And that'll be Finn Amborski's first goal of the year on the beautiful feed from Lachlan Denten with the assist. And that narrows the lead for Vegas to 1. We've got a 2-1 hockey game. Curtis over the draw for that one. He's flanked by Mushlock and Sanders. Picked up here by Henderson, back behind the net, centered out for Vegas, high slot. Rutledge tries to settle it and pass across. Sanders almost freed that one for a breakaway. Rutledge will play it from center. Good poke check, Sanders. That'll be Pallet. High slot, shot. Zakotnik finds that one all the way into the glove, and he'll hang on, no rebound. Draw is won by Vegas, lifted, played with a high stick by Curtis, but not called. That comes all the way in on net. Zakotnik fights it off and then is able to cover. Mushlock might have laid down on that puck. Keep it out of the net. Over the boards comes fresh legs for the Pronghorns. It's going to be Denten. Vanbragt. The goal scorer, Amborski. Draw is won by Pronghorns. They'll turn it to the far side, not out. Henderson and Anderson are your defensemen. Spiegel for Vegas wraps it around the boards deep. Anderson, Amborski on that far side. Amborski trying to free it out of the zone. Vegas does a good job of denying that. Now back to Amborski. He'll chip and get it out this time. Trying to race to it. Finn Amborski's feeling it. Loses an edge and just overskates a bit there in front of the Vegas bench. Now Kurtz for Vegas. Center circle. Dodges a man. Into the zone onside. Poke checked off. Amborski turns it back. This one intercepted at center ice. Here's Friedman. Into the zone. Dumps it. He's angled off the puck. Wrapped around the boards by Vegas. Turns shot on goal. That's a pad save. Near boards, battle for the puck, slap back and forth a few times. Centered. Good idea there. It's going to be picked up by Easton Hansen. Tries to get a shot. That's blocked off a shin pad, creating a break the other way. Friedman on his horse to get back to defend. He does, and blocks. A beautiful defensive play there by Friedman. And here's going to be a chance. Oh, and that just hopped over Vanbragt's stick and denied him the chance at a breakaway. He was licking his chops on that one. He puts his hands to the sky and says, why? It'll be Mushlock over center for the draw. Facing off against Perry, number 19 for Vegas. Mushlock. Poke checks that one free. Centering. Oh, that was a dangerous stick there by Anderson right in front of Zakotnik. It stays out. Puck is left back behind the net. Anderson sends it around. Jacques from this right point goes D to D. Into the slot. Mushlock checks there. Just out of the reach of Mushlock. This puck goes free. Can we get another poke check? We cannot, and that comes in offside. They'll draw a whistle. Mushlock over center. He's flanked by Curtis and Hopkins. Coach is just trying to mix up lines and figure out what's working here in this early tournament of the season. Rust getting knocked off, teamwork being learned, character being built. What more can you ask for? Back around behind Zakotnik goes Vegas. They'll feed it. Shot shoveled toward the net. That's blocked. This will be scooped up by Anderson. He pushes it ahead, trying to crank those feet, get some separation, but Pollock, good stick check to deny that. 40 seconds to play here now in the period. That's a good pass up ahead for O'Shea. Toe drag, doesn't ever get expired. That puck comes right out in the middle, denied by Hopkins, or rather Curtis that was. This gets on the stick of Mushlock. Mushlock checked by 3 Golden Knights there. They're able to free it. And there's a good challenge there by Friedman. Final 8 seconds ticking off now. Vanbragt trying to free it, and there's the horn. And so after a hard-fought first period, the score is Vegas 2, Wyoming Pronghorns 1. We'll be back in just a moment. Here we go, we're all set up for period 2. Teams will switch sides. Shots heavily favored the Knights that period 1, 12-2 over the Pronghorns. So we're gonna look to force a little more scoring chances here in this period. Denten tries to hold that one in, but it's pushed out. Oh, and that was a good idea there by Amborski trying to chip it forward, but that then comes into the zone offsides on Vegas. So that'll come out here near face-off circle. We'll get a draw right in front of us. 12.5 minutes to play in the second period. Golden Knights 2, Pronghorns 1. Draw is won and controlled by Vegas. Dumped in. That one just outside the reach of Amborski. And that allows Vegas to keep it in the zone. Easton Hansen challenging that corner. It's swung around to the near corner now. Good sidestep by Hansen. Correction, that's Amborski. Backhand attempt. Here's Denten. He's in onside. Poke checked off at the line. Dumped in by Amborski, but they will say offside, and I'm not so sure that was. Mushlock settles in over the face-off circle. He'll win that drawback. That was for Anderson. Pushes it forward, and now the Knights control. Again, Knights, very disciplined approach, a dump and chase. That's sent around the boards by Henderson, looking for Mushlock. Here he digs it off the half wall, pushing it forward. Gets it out of the zone. Here's Mushlock. Puts it forward. Oh, and it just takes a bad bounce. The defender able to get that one and turn it back to center. Henderson for Curtis. Forward, ahead for Vanbragt. Defender takes a spill, Vanbragt. Oh, now he centers it. Mushlock can't find it at his feet. Here's Anderson. Anderson, backhand attempt is blocked. Vegas will send that off the wall right in front of the Pronghorns bench. That's gathered by Henderson. He'll go cross ice for Anderson. Anderson quickly denied free ice, and it'll be Perry for Vegas that carries us back into his own zone, looking to set something up. Now it's Brody Hopkins, turns it into the zone, but it only stays there momentarily. Here's Rutledge for Vegas, wraps it around, dump and chase. They'll actually go for a change. That pass for Curtis kind of caught him by surprise. All the way back out. Here's Wow for Vegas. Shot. This is wide right. Anderson off the near half wall. Wah settles this one, fires. That would have bounced right in front of Zakotnik. Anderson trying to hustle to this one. Wah wins that foot race. Centering pass. A redirection off that centering pass right to the back of the net. Looks like number 71 for Vegas. And that again widens the Vegas lead to 2. As we're looking at a score of Vegas 3 to Wyoming 1. Hopkins, the late man over the boards to even up the sides.
Nice goal scored by number 71, Gage. Time of the goal, 9:50 remaining of the second period.
Denten looking to set something up. That one's turned over. Held in here by Wah. Feeds it over to the open man on the far side. This Vegas team right here, you can tell they're a well-coached team. And well-oiled. They've been playing together for a bit. Offside. Near face-off circle draw. It's won by Pronghorns, but jumping on it quickly is Vegas to gain control. Off the glass, Rutledge will settle this for Vegas. Fires one, bouncing wide left. Off the boards. Rutledge again, D to D. You love to see it at this age. Using their defensive partner. Now we've got numbers, 2-on-1, but that's negated by a good defensive effort. Now picked up by Hansen. Hansen trying to make something happen. Goes to the corner. Denten with a good stick there, just unable to hold it in. It'll be Rutledge with control for Vegas, fires it off mid-ice, half wall. We're gonna get a penalty here coming against, I believe, Friedman. It's gonna be a minute and a half for tripping, and the Pronghorns are gonna go on the penalty kill. And Knights go on the power play here for the next minute and a half. Coming up on 8 to play in period number 2. Anderson, shorthanded chance. Poke checked off just again before we can get a shot off. Just immediately swarmed. Vanbragt with an effort to try to keep that in the zone. Unable. Shot, Spiegel. That's hard and missed wide. Mushlock goes deep after this puck. Beats his man there.
Come on, Eli, send it. Send it.
And here's Locke Vanbragt. Mano y mano. Vegas gets the defense back there to ward that off, and now it's going to be Anderson making sure he's onside, fires a shot, deflected, blocker save. Good turnover there caused by Mushlock. He has it in the corner, trying to skate it out into the slot, nobody in there with him. Here's Hansen. Forward for Denten. Denten shot! Oh! Amborski was smelling blood on that far side, trying to come back door, just unable to get there in time. Lachlan Denten ties that puck up, turns, goes the other side. Good puck control, trying to backhand center it for Sanders. Just doesn't get through the traffic. Vegas trying to clear it out. Held in. Anderson fires a shot, bouncing puck blocked out front. Good pass, fine for goal scorer. And last time, good defensive move by Anderson. Puck bounces out to center. Pollock into the zone, they'll say onside. Fired shot, deflection. Shot by Wob, blocked out front by Hansen. He'll chase down low. Puck comes right out into the slot. Slap shot. Zakotnik says no problem and finds that one right into the glove, and he'll hang on. Knights will swap out their goaltender. Rutledge goes defense to defense and fires that one. Puck is free. And just a tough rebound left open on that near side, and it was a wide open net. Vegas able to capitalize with 2 players there. And that's going to widen the lead for Vegas 4-1. Pronghorns still trying to find something here. Curtis over center for the draw. That's one back. Henderson pushes it forward, but right into Vegas control. Kurtz into the slot. Fires a shot. D to D again. Impressed by how they use their defensive partners. That one lifted, deflected, right in front of Zakotnik. He dives across. Just out of the reach of Friedman. And here's Hopkins with a chance. Hopkins. He's got Friedman on the other side. Delay, fired shot. Brody Hopkins just over the crossbar.
Stick in there.
Stick in there. Stick on the guys.
Vanbragt pestered, gets a shot off, goes just left. Here's a chance for Henderson with time. He'll fire one through traffic, pad save. Far wall, Friedman wins the race to it. Not out. Friedman turns it back in. Pronghorns moving in slow motion there for a moment. And that's going to allow a break chance here. Good defensive stick by Friedman to deny that crossing pass. Right out back, takes a bounce off the skates of Pronghorns right out in front of Zakotnik, but he handles it well. Here's Friedman. Churning those legs, trying to get some separated. He'll dump it in, but doesn't get deep. Vegas back, shot from the point, gets all the way through to Zakotnik, scooped up here by Mushlock. Skating to open ice, feeds it, finds Friedman, and it just hops over his stick. Friedman now, far wall, looking to center, Mushlock there. Now on the stick of Amborski trying to fire, doesn't get through traffic. Mushlock trying to free it, and it's going to be Vegas that carries it out. Here's Rutledge for Vegas into the zone. 2 minutes to play in the period. Rutledge, back checked by Anderson. Zakotnik with a great save there, and he'll hang on. Another D-to-D pass here, Wah. Centering pass, Wah shot from the middle. I'm sorry, that's Day for Vegas. Picked up here, Hansen. Fed for Denten. Lachlan Denten working toward the outside. Has too many Vegas jerseys around him. Anderson for Hansen. Hansen feeding it up for Denten. Into the zone, but turned over. Here's Anderson from the right circle. fires a shot, and that's handled and held, no rebound. Just under a minute to play here in the second period. It'll be Brock Curtis take the draw. He'll win it, trying to fire, but his stick's held. It's going to be a hooking call coming against Vegas here as Curtis was just unable to do anything after the hook there right at the face-off circle. So the Pronghorns are going to get a power play here, much needed chance to create some momentum. That'll be Pollock, number 10, going to the box for Vegas. Curtis will hang in there, take this draw. He's got Vanbragt and Sanders flanking him. Friedman and Henderson are your defensive pairing. Puck's in play. It's one back by the Pronghorns, played by Curtis. Sends it out front. That's a shot on goal. Saved and held. This draw controlled by Vegas. Be Rutledge carrying it around behind his old goaltender, trying to clear it around the boards, stand on it. Now pushes it out through center. That's feathered down the ice. No icing, they'll wave it off. Denten for Sanders. He'll overskate. Now Sanders. There's another hook. That one's going to go uncalled. Here's Locke Vanbragt. And there is the horn for period 2. After 2, it's a 4-1 hockey game. Still Vegas in control. We will have 44 seconds or so remaining on the one-man advantage as we enter the final period. And they'll switch back sides, prepared to start this third period, and the final one is underway. Hansen plays this one forward, but it's Vegas' hands. They'll turn it back. Elijah Henderson now, out of his own zone. He'll skate it through, into the zone onside.
There you go.
Anderson just couldn't settle the puck on his stick. Here's Easton Hansen, he's tripped, no call.
Skate to it.
Go Eli, look around.
Elijah Henderson looking to feed one up the wall for Denten. Denten looking to where he can go with it. Backhand. Vanbragt.
Knights has returned to full strength.
Full strength for Vegas. Turn, fire, Anderson. And that was the left pad save and no cover. Good scoring chance there for Wyoming. Mushlock takes this draw. It's 1 over. Fired by Hopkins, goes back behind the net. Oh, that one comes almost right in on net. Unable to keep that one in. It's going to be Henderson circling back just inside his own zone. Pushes it forward here for Hopkins. Now Mushlock. Turn. Unable to gain the zone. They're dancing with it at the blue line, and that oftentimes turns into an offsides, which is exactly what happened right there. Mushlock again sets up for the draw. That's 1. Curtis. Vegas into the zone. We've actually kind of quelled their offensive pressure somewhat later as the game went on, but still with the commanding lead at the moment. Fires shot. Zakotnik closes the 5-hole fast. That was making it with eyes into the net, but Zakotnik shuts it down. No goal. Hangs on. Shot. Zakotnik save. Near corner. Vegas controls. They'll send it back to the point. Spiegel fires a shot. Oh. And that caroms off a Friedman stick, and then a redirect from number 29 for Vegas. Zakotnik had no chance at stopping that puck with all those caroms. Nothing you can do about a goal like that.
Ninth goal scored by number 9 Raven Spiegel. Time of the goal 11:01 remaining in the third period.
Hustle, Kim.
Nice play from their own zone. Held in there by Anderson, or Henderson rather. And Pronghorns just kind of crossing in each other's way there, and that allows that puck to come back to center. Now to be gathered by Anderson. Pushes it in, but only for a split second back to center. Here's Eli Henderson. Sends that one in. Coming up on 10 minutes to play in the hockey game. Wyoming looking for some more offense. Break past that 1-goal threshold they were held to last game. Mushlock over the boards, ends the play late. That one played with a high stick, goes uncalled. Easton Hansen out of the far corner, loops around. That's behind Mushlock. Caroms off the wall, Spiegel. And just plows Mushlock into the ground, does Spiegel.
Reincarnated, I was stargated. Life goes on, honey, and all my babies. Woke up, looking for the broccoli. I keep a horn on the back of my seat. I keep on the
Vegas wins a draw. Fires a shot well wide right. Back to the point. Wah sends it deep. Denten in pursuit. Curtis chips it forward. Digs it out. There's Finn Amborski. Finn plays it around the outside. Has Denten in the middle. Definitely thinking about getting it to him, just pressured and unable. Oh, good feed for Curtis. And Curtis puts it right toward the 5-hole, but it's closed up. Now that guy. Draws one by Pronghorns. Friedman takes a shot. Ground ball into the glove of the Vegas netminder, and he'll hang on. Friedman corrals this one at center, turns around with it. Vegas going to pick it up and gain the zone. Chipped up to center. Scooped up here by Curtis. He has speed. Curtis into the zone. High slot. Taking off the puck. And we're going to get a high stick. We're going to get a high stick called on number 7, Vegas. That's why Curtis so easily lost the puck. He had a stick to his face. All right, power play here for Pronghorns. Stomp your feet and clap your hands at home. Get some momentum here. Go in our direction. Pass, cross for Anderson. He's in onside. Just trying to get right through the meat of that Vegas defense, and that's not working. Elijah Henderson turns, sends one deep. Denten trying to scoop it up there. And Amborski. Held in by Anderson. Anderson gets it right back to him, lifts one, bounces all the way through, misses just outside that left post. Good keep here. Eli Henderson fires one toward the net. Right pad save, rung around. It's going to be Easton Hansen scooping it off in front of the Vegas bench. He's almost tripped. Hansen fires one. Another pad save. Good pressure here from the Pronghorns, trying to find something on this power play. Clock's not running.
Yeah, I got it. I should be 2 behind.
Here's Rutledge for Vegas. Into the zone. Skates around everybody. Backhand and scores. And the Vegas fans erupt like it's their first time walking into the Sphere as they score their 6th goal of the hockey game.
goal scored by number 13, Cash Butler. Time of the goal, 6:30.
Picked up here. Here's Hopkins. Into the zone, Mushlock in trail. Hopkins, can he unload? He's taken down, but a shot there from Sanders. And his stick's tied up and held. Coming up on 6 to play in the hockey game. Shot saves Zakotnik. And we got a penalty coming here. And it's going to be a roughing call against Weston Sanders. He's going to go to the box. Minute 34 roughing, and we're going to put the Golden Knights on the power play.
Pronghorns number 4, Weston Sanders, minor penalty for roughing. Time of the penalty,
Shot right from the slot is blocked well by Hansen. That pops right up in the air. There's Easton Hansen. Skates with it to open ice. And it's a good idea, and then turns and dumps. That was the right idea to kill time. You cannot ice the puck, even when you're shorthanded at this age. Shot. That goes off the outside of the net, I believe. Spiegel, goal scorer earlier. He'll fire one. That's deflected wide. Lifts one right out in front. Zakotnik finds that one into the glove and he'll hang on. Denten, Vanbragt, and Hopkins are your forwards. Vegas controls, D to D again. Jacques fires one. That's directed wide right. Back behind, Vegas controls. They'll send it around the boards for Waugh. Back deep.
Team Pronghorns has returned to full strength.
Wyoming back to full strength now. Successful penalty kill. Backhand shot just wide by Rutledge. Controlling, here's Denten, firing one, looking for Mushlock. Bouncing puck, Mushlock has to chase to the corner. Mushlock comes out with it. He'll go deep, anybody up front. Turns back, fires it, gets it to Hopkins, all the way back to the high point. Vanbragt fires one through traffic, and score! And Locke Vanbragt is your goal scorer, number 6. Breaks that 1-goal ceiling we experienced last game.
Pronghorns goal scored by number 6, Locke Vanbragt. Time of the goal, 3:16 remaining in the third period.
Here's Day for Vegas. In the zone onside, loses footing. Denten pressuring along with Friedman. 2:22 to play. Mushlock swings over to deny the clear abated pressure on the goaltender. Onside, Vegas, Perry. Under 2 minutes to play. Sanders trying to free that out of the zone. Now does. 2-on-1. Curtis along with Friedman. Curtis works toward the center. turns, pass. Oh, Friedman right there. Puck still free out front. Oh, good defensive stick there. I think that was Spiegel that saved the day. Weston Sanders into the zone. Fed over for Anderson. Shovels one backhand. Sanders cracks at it. Couldn't find it on the stick. 1 minute to play in the hockey game. Good keep there by Henderson. Feeds it across for Hansen. Hansen, good pressure, low slot, fires shot. And that center mass held no rebound. And that draw won by Denten. Turns, fires. Just wide. Denten down low. Camping out front is Amborski and Mushlock. Puck is free. Amborski's hooked and taken down from behind.
Get in there!
Back, good keep there by Vanbragt. There is the horn for the hockey game. Your final score is going to be Vegas Golden Knights 6, Wyoming Pronghorns 2. When we look tomorrow afternoon, 4:20 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, we're facing off against the Mountain Selects team, assembled out of Dillon, Colorado. So we look to pick up our first win of the year, so I hope you can join us tomorrow, 4:20 Pacific Daylight Time will be the puck drop. Until then, we're going to go get some rest, have some fun, get some food. Thanks for joining us.